In this episode, we move to Gleesons Landing on the west side of the Yorke Peninsula, spend a day in Innes National Park and continue north to Balgowan. Gleesons Landing on the western side of the Yorke Peninsula. What a beautiful camp spot we're at. Doesn't get much nicer than this, right next to the ocean. A little bit of a beach there, and we've got a bit of protection over the back there. What a top spot. Should see the view from our bedroom window. It's awesome. Bit of bird life around. Very quiet. We're pretty much the only ones in this little spot. There's a few bands just a little bit up from us here, but pretty much have it all to ourselves, which is pretty special. Plenty of room. And you can turn around the van, which is awesome. A lot of these little spots here, you can't even turn your van around. But this one's pretty good, there's plenty of room. There's rubbish bins just up the top of the hill, and there's a few toilets scattered from in a few spots too. So yeah, just missing water, which would be nice, but we can go and get it, and you know, we pretty much made provisions so that we'd have enough to do a few days. Hopefully we'll stay a couple of days here. We'll see how things go. The boys got their drones out to have a practice, so no judgment on the footage please. Still learning how to fly them, especially over water, but the images are quite great. Later that afternoon we took a drive to nearby Daly Head. There are several spots you can camp along there. What a view! Magnificent. This is Daly Head. What a specky view. Bit of a surface paradise here apparently. The next day, Peter and I head off to explore the southern part of the peninsula, taking in Marion Bay and Innes National Park. The national park was amazing and well worth the $12 entry fee. Jolly's Beach in the Innes National Park. Nice little spot. A little bit cool to be having a swim today. Stenhouse Bay jetty. What a sight. Stenhouse Bay, what a beautiful scenic spot. Stenhouse Bay was the site of extensive workings of the Waratah gypsum plant. Gypsum mining commenced at nearby Marion Lake in 1934 after supplies at Innerton were exhausted. At its peak production in 1958, the company employed 120 men. In addition to exports, 100,000 tonnes of gypsum was stockpiled for future use. Mining work slowed down in early 1970s, and by 1973 only 6 men were employed and the town dwindled. In 1975, the South Australian government purchased the entire towns of Stenhouse Bay and Inniston and added them to Innes National Park. So this is Stenhouse Gypsum Works, a beautiful area, extensive workings of Waratah gypsum plant, commenced at nearby Marion Lake in 1934. What a beautiful area. In the early days of mining, gypsum was bagged and transported to the pier on horse-drawn trolleys. The bags were winched to the base of the jetty and then manually pushed to waiting ships. Cape Spencer Lighthouse is still a working lighthouse and has a range of 30 kilometres. The shore walk out takes in spectacular views of the offshore islands and rugged cliffs. On the southernmost portion of Yorke Peninsula at the lighthouse. The Ethel was a three-masted bark sailing ship, 177 feet long, weighing 711 tonnes, built in 1876. Travelling from South Africa to the port of Semaphore, the Ethel was caught at night in the gale force winds. A 19-year-old sailor, Leonard Stemmerson, volunteered to swim ashore and raise the alarm. A rope was tied to his waist, but he was lost and his body was never found. What a spot for a picnic, with a beautiful view out overlooking the ocean. Wow, how nice would that be? West Cape Lighthouse is still active, but it's not open to the public. It has a range of 34 kilometres out to sea, and with a 360-degree view from this lookout, it was amazing. Pondalowie Bay Beach is 4 kilometres long and is a perfect place for boat launching and moorings. Enoston is another town that was purchased by the South Australian government. Early settlers built 36 dwellings and a plaster factory. After the Great Depression, the town slowly died. Nowadays you can stay in 5 heritage accommodation sites. For a big day out exploring the national park, we head back to our camping spot at Gleesons Landing. Reluctantly, we left our campsite at Gleesons Landing, topped up our water tanks and head north to Balgowan and a nice grass campsite. Balgowan camping area, nice little spot, bit of an oasis out here. It's right on the ocean, which I'll take you for a bit of a look in a sec. But what we loved about the place was nice green grass. Look at that. We haven't seen that for a while. Beautiful. Some really nice views over the ocean. Only, I think it was only 12 sites here, which is pretty awesome. Take you over and show you the cliffs, the beach. Beautiful crystal clear water again. Isn't it nice? More nice green grass. Lovely little kids' playground in there, which would be really lovely for the kids, digging in the sand and all sorts of things. So for an unpowered site it was $20 a night. For a powered site it's $30 a night. Has a laundry, hot showers, public toilets. There's even a gas swap and go out the front. Nice barbecue area just here. And even if you're into fitness, there's a nice little fitness station just here as well. Lovely little area. Dog friendly as well, which is great. Pretty quiet little town here. I don't think there's much in the way of, I don't think there's any shops or even a pub. Quite modern looking too, so I dare say the town's not that old. Thanks for watching. In our next episode, we explore the Eyre Peninsula.